What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheila Marie back here with another hashtag Soul Study with Sheila. And today's topic is perspective. Perspective is such an important part of evolving as an individual and being able to take responsibility for yourself and to adjust your beliefs and your thoughts and your ideas accordingly. You don't just see the world how it is. You see the world through your own eyes. You can never see the world through anyone else's eyes, truly. You always see through your own eyes first. And so a lot of people will just say, hey, well, it is what it is. But that's not true. It is how you see it to be. So, for example, at one point in time, people thought the earth was completely flat. Why did they think the earth was flat? Because that's what they could see. Most people only believe what they can see, and they only identify with what they can see. And so at the time, like, you could tell me I could walk for miles and it never curves. Like, how could the earth be round? It's just flat from my perspective. From my perspective as a tiny, tiny, tiny little human being on this huge planet, it always looks flat. But if you change your perspective and you took like a rocket ship into outer space and you were, I don't know, however many thousands of miles away from the earth, it would absolutely look round, and it could be no other way because that's your perspective. And so your perspective changes the things that you're able to see. And that's the only way that we ever knew that the earth was round, was because it got the ability to change our perspective and go into outer space and look at it and be like, wait a second. I think that's the only way. Maybe scientists studied gravity and they found out through another way. Don't fucking quote me. It was a long time since I took a science class. Anyway, I digress. But I think a lot of us go wrong where we only see circumstances through our own eyes and we neglect the fact that our perspective plays a role in what we're seeing. Our perspective plays a role into what we're experiencing and definitely what we create. We're surrounded all the time, always, with actual, with matter, particles that are tiny that the human eye can't perceive them, but they're always around and they're always existing in a state of pure potentiality to be created into something. So if you don't pay attention to your perspective, you can't create more readily what you want. So next time you're in a situation and you can only see it from one way and you're really stuck on being right. I always say I don't care about being right. I care about being happy. I care about being peaceful. I care about enjoying my life. And a lot of times I'm wrong and I totally invite that in. I be wrong all the time. It is what it is. But if you're never scared to change your perspective, you can't create anything new. So that's all for today, folks. Check me on the internet somewhere if you want to chat about it. I'll see you later, squad. Squad.